this matchup. It's very matchup.
Okay.
And I was saying that Rosalina has a slight edge just because of the range she brings to the table. Mario typically struggles against characters that can outspace him, keep him zoned out.
Agreed.
But it's not that bad.
Yeah, it absolutely isn't, man. It's not like some super detrimental thing in the matchup. It's definitely something that's kind of looked at as minuscule at times, but this isn't just any ordinary Mario, man. This is Mr. Combo Master Mario himself. Zenyou always rewriting the script on how Mario should be played. If you follow this man on Twitter, he talks about the combos and things as such all the time. So with that being said, I'm sure we're definitely in for a treat here. As you see, match kind of stand more on an even tone.
And he's fresh off a win on Mr. R. Well, maybe not fresh. That was a while ago, but he did have to beat Mr. R to get here. One of the top 10 players in the world. So Zenyou making a name for himself, even more so than he already has.
Right, of course.
Here at Genesis 5.
Now, both of these two players obviously coming in from the SoCal region, if I'm not mistaken,
Yes,
right? Yes.
San Diego versus LA area, or, you know, not quite San Diego, SoCal.
Okay.
So they don't play all the time. You know, they're a little bit far apart, but still, both SoCal for sure.
Right. I'm sure they've crossed paths here. As you see, the match isn't you know, running away from either player too far here. You know, Zenyou does have the slight lead, but obviously one conversion from a player as skilled as Falln can definitely bring this one all back.
Oh, the down smash actually not strong enough to knock Luma back there. Okay. That's going to cost Zenyou a bit of his lead. Now he's just fading in and out. I like that. The late back air, Falln not ready for it.
Right, of course. I like that bit of platform pressure. It looks like he kind of had him scared up there. I mean, as he should be. As you know, an up tilt can convert into an up air very, very quick for Rosalina and Luma. A little too preemptive on the shield there, but you have to get off the platform yourself. Okay.
He's done an excellent job of sharking underneath that platform with Mario's up B. The multi-hits usually will take care of Luma, and also all the additional hit lag from connecting with her might make Rosalina drop her shield a little bit early and get caught by herself.
That's right.
Then he can just fade to the ledge if he misses.
It looks like Falln was a little shook again. Looking a little paralyzed up there. Nonetheless, gets his feet back on center stage. And despite Falln being that much longer than Mario here, I mean, it still looks like the micro-spacing comes into play.
All right, Zenyou this time not going to let Luma live any longer than she should. Now Rose is off stage. It's just a back air away, but Falln stalling it out, making sure Zenyou had to use his jump. Then he got his opportunity to return to the stage. So without Luma, his kill options are severely limited here, but yeah, she's going to be back before you know it. But a raw up air through the platform, around 150, that sure will do it.
Yeah, getting a little taste of his own medicine. Rosie's been doing that for quite some, or excuse me, not Rosie, Rosalina and Luma. I know that people at home hate when I call her Rosie, but
dude, it's unique. Nobody else does, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Sneaks an up smash in there. Probably expecting that one to take the stock. Not quite yet, though.
All right, we got that up air. He was only airborne for like a couple frames, but it was enough to make Luma get an up air instead of up tilt. Now Zenyou is just going to hang out in the corner, making Falln make the first move here.
Yep. Understanding that now Falln has to come to him. That slow and steady gameplay that we've seen in Falln's first stock is going to have to kind of switch the gears just a little bit.
Second down air, though. Short hop. Of course, Loomis is going to come out in time. Cannot grab the edge twice. Really against anybody, but especially against Rosalina. She doesn't even have to go off stage or really take any risks.
Yeah, dude, her dare is kind of busted. I mean, if it doesn't spike, then it just like sends you in like either the left or the right really far. And it just makes it that much harder for you to come back to the stage. Okay, but looks like we've drawn this match more into an even sense here now.
Literally.
Yeah. Oh, up throw. I thought we were actually going to see a back throw that time.
I like how Falln just tried to creep and wait for a silly option from Zenyou, or maybe even catch the jump, but nope, Zenyou just pressed in there, fell down with it. Really good against Luma, just because any hitbox that collides with her, it'll nullify her moves.
Right, of course. Now, you know, touching on Zenyou just a little bit here, I haven't really been seeing a lot of uses of Fireball. I know that Fireball is a good option for against most characters, excuse me. When you're playing a character like Mario or Luigi and you're trying to get in here, but it could be the fact that Luma is in the picture, where he's kind of just limited that.
Yeah, she'll tank the Fireball. There's also gravitational pull that could disrupt it. Plus, if he commits to a Fireball too hard, he could end up eating some nasty stuff. Either way, it's looking like Falln has a chance to respond. He's down by quite a bit, but this juggle situation could pay dividends for him. Okay, there goes Luma. Now Falln's got to do this all alone. He has a chance for the down air. Smart by Zenyou, though, just going to hang on to his jump.
Ledge trump, wow. Interesting, doesn't actually go for the back air that time. That was a pretty good place. Air dodge there by Zenyou. tides about definitely shifted here. There, oh wow, dash attack right into the ledge.
I like that from underneath. Gonna go for the up B at that reverse angle. Ooh, how is Falln still living right now? This match is down to the wire. I feel like if Zenyou kills Luma, he'll win the match. But if not, he might be in some trouble.
Wow, and that fireball just, it looks like Falln kind of just evaded that at all costs. That was some beautiful movement out there off stage, but let's see if he can try to turn this into a stock. I just think he was looking for that jab to kill. There's the turnaround up smash though. Wow.
That was crazy. He missed the Luma part of jab on that last one right there, and that was enough to keep Zenyou alive, but however, couldn't get back down to the ground safely. It's going to be Falln taking the first game.
Yeah, Zenyou, obviously a fantastic player, obviously known for his combos and like his highlight reels, but what are you to do when you face somebody that won't let you combo them? And you have to kind of stick right into that, like that strong neutral that you should have. So hopefully Zenyou can show some of that here in game number 2.
Rosa, as light and floaty as she is, she's also very large, and she doesn't have great buttons on the way down. So Mario can definitely take some serious reward from every hit he gets on her, particularly if it's grab.
Okay, runs right up into the face of Flood, grabs him, goes for the down throw. Wow, and Falln, man, just turning a little bit into a lot.
Wow, did you just see how Luma ninja'd away from the Mario back throw?
I'm telling you,
she was just too close.
Luma is like the Piccolo to her Gohan. Okay.
Just gonna chase down in the corner. Zenyou, okay, this time hitting Luma away with the back throw. That's a staple of this match for sure.
Okay, Falln kind of has to play the keep away game. Okay, there's the dare, give himself a little bit of room to work with here, but like you said, not any real good buttons on the way down. Zenyou fully aware of that, plus Luma's not in the picture, understanding that he is in the advantage, but only for so long.
Wow, that second up air looked dangerously close to killing. Zenyou still living though. As long as you don't get caught super close up to the top, you should generally live. Luma up air, but still, some bad DI could send you to your death really, really early.
Oh, for sure. Okay, now there's the back row. Let's see what Falln can try to turn this one into. Okay, tries to go for the tilted down forward smash that time. Interesting enough.
Luma out of the picture once again. Zenyou needs to keep it that way. Wow, what a juke from Falln. Hey, I'm going for the platform. Nah, psych. Just gonna catch
I definitely thought he was going for the platform.
Yeah, Falln, you got away with that against me too. Like I got hit by that mix-up.
Yeah. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, goes as low as he can and then narrowly escaping the dare that time again. Zenyou's so nimble on his feet.
I'm loving these Luma shot mix-ups from Falln. He's been doing it from the edge quite a bit lately. It's definitely very tricky.
Right, of course. Okay, looking for the ledge trump again, but hasn't really been able to connect any of those back airs or any of the aerials after the ledge trump for that matter. Oh!
All right, Falln has Zenyou pinned down here, but just with that double jump intact, able to fade away, gets back to the stage safely. Ooh, and no up smash to meet him there. Zenyou gonna get away with a nair there.
All right. Kind of retreating onto the ledge again. Back on this top platform now. Zenyou kind of cooling his jets. You know, we've seen a bit of a more aggressive tone in the beginning of this game, and of course the start of the last one here, but it looks like he's kind of switched things up and starting to play this like slow and steady, more methodical play style. I'm really liking what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, Zenyou finally able to close that stock out. It's been almost half of the timer on this game.
Right.
First stock of last game is also very long.
Oh, he's gonna go for the juke again. Gonna go for the flood.
Oh, Luma, what a save! That was actually ridiculous. That's highlight reel stuff.
Wow.
Okay, so Falln with the jank of a lifetime there. If I'm Zenyou, I'm pretty upset about that one.
Pretty tight right now?
Yeah, not gonna let it phase me if I'm Zenyou, you know, but I'm still tight.
Yeah, gotta stay calm, cool, and collected, man. Just use it to add fuel to your fire. Okay, again, dash attack, happy Falln. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Again, another one. Can we get a dash attack counter? Thank you.
Such a good move. Just whip punishes from a pretty good distance away.
Right.
And also the 2 hits make it tricky to block.
Okay, trying to go for a pivot grab, looking for a lot right there. Maybe hoping that Falln would come right out of that corner. Not at all, though. Stays right to the ledge of the stage where he seems most comfortable.
I'm also loving the back hit of neutral airs coming out from Falln. But
speaking of neutral air, Zenyou has a couple of his own here.
Yeah, this match looking like it's about to go to Zenyou, but you can never call it too early. Of course, Rosalina, one of the characters that can take a stock way before it's due. Wow, look at that, man. The back hit of Nair is just so useful, and nobody's ever ready for it, too, especially because Rosalina players will generally land on the ground before it happens.
Right.
So you're not even paying attention, and then Luma actually is just going to do another kick in the same, or behind her, but it sends you forward.
Okay, dude, went for a fall away. They're very interesting, and wow, the up special coming out just in the nick of time so you can get back right on stage.
Yep, clanking out Luma's down air. Rosalina's comes out a little slower. Of course, you can't clank Rosa's aerials because they function normally, but if you collide with Luma, you got a hitbox out, you're good money.
Yes, and really a good spacing and position here coming out by Zenyou, man, using his back air and his fireballs to keep Falln in the disadvantageous spot. Okay, now here we go.
Falln using a lot of that skid from Rosalina, too. I believe she's got quite a bit of intangibility on that. Like, half of her body just isn't a hitbox, but her box during that. But unfortunately, it's not enough to get him away from Zenyou's Mario. And now we've got an even set and a close matchup. I don't want to say even. I do favor Rosalina a bit, but close.
Right. Yeah, on Smashville, not quite a lot of room to work with. Maybe that could be something that Zenyou could be lacking a little bit, but I know we have a little bit of more room to work with here on Falln Destination. Just you lose the luxury of having a platform, but that should be okay here with both of these two. I think both of these two characters kind of punish landings in a very dominant fashion, so let's see what we get here.
I'm curious as to what Zenyou's ban was if it wasn't Final Destination. Maybe Town, just not trying to die off the top early. Right. But this is generally a good stage for Rosalina and all zoning characters.
Okay, nice. Nonetheless, there's a fireball looking to find a little bit of access here, and retreating fireballs at that, not even really looking to go in an aggressive sense, probably just looking more to bait Falln in.
Yeah, I feel like Fireball doesn't really do all that much for you as Mario in this matchup. Yeah. But if Zenyou's going for it that hard, I feel like he knows something I don't.
Yeah.
He definitely knows a lot about Mario that most people don't. Even the other best Marios out there, you know?
Yeah, I've seen that on Twitter, dude. All the Marios love each other, though.
They all say he's not top 10. Maybe not Zenyou, but Ally and Anti, they definitely don't believe in their boy.
Right. Oh, okay, yeah. Quick juke there, gets right back to the ledge of the stage and snaps immediately. There's the back throw, though. See ya. Oh, yeah, see ya, Luma. You're out of here.
Oh, okay. Maybe that Matrix Luma in the previous match wasn't her just being too far inside the back throw. I think if she has no damage, she actually doesn't get knocked back by the first back throw.
Oh, wow.
Didn't know that. She just tanked it.
Okay, Zenyou's starting to come alive here.
I like the chase down. I feel like he just had to keep running, and then he would have gotten a grab.
Right. That's something a lot of Marios do. They'll go for like the run in, turn around real quick, and keep running right at you. Very relentless play style, to say the least. Okay.
All right, that neutral air, and Luma's comes out so much quicker and also starts in the front, unlike Rosalina's. Kind of alternate back to front. Ooh, and the back hit of down smash, almost doing it. Definitely going to get rid of Luma, though.
Right, such a ballsy tactic, man. Just to get in between Rosalina and Luma is a task within itself. And then the fact that Zenyou can capitalize so dominantly.
That looked techable. I saw green, but I don't know.
We are in California, man.
Happens to the best of us. All right, just trying to inch forward towards Zenyou. He knows he's got a stock to make up for now. Wow, just goes for up B. I'm not sure on the rationale, but he pretty much got away with it. He apparently got punished.
Bit of a no mix-up, sort of. But we take those nonetheless here. Zenyou right now working with some rage here, but don't want to work with too much, man. That could result in you losing that stock.
Yeah,
wow,
of course.
Another one, okay.
Yeah, you get all this rage, but then you just are gonna die.
Right.
Oh, down air, no. Falln not going for it. He could have done the fair drag down to down air, but maybe not in that situation. Either way, gonna pick up a spike.
Beautiful positioning right there by Falln, man. Only 25% on the board. Okay, gets the 1-2-3 jab. Zenyou's ledge game, very dominant here in this game.
These guys are ranked very close to each other on the overall SoCal PR as well. So
is that right?
It's definitely a match for the ages, yeah. They're always within a couple spots.
Yeah, both of these two players, legends in their own right. About top 5 in the world with both of these two characters, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, he saved Luma with the fireball. I kind of saw that coming. I was like, I feel like that's going to hit Luma and save it.
Right.
Sure enough. Zenyou definitely regretting that, I'm sure. You know what? He might be throwing the fireballs when Luma is fresh, just to get some damage on her. And that way his resulting hits will be a lot more effective against her.
That's right. I see. All right. Another dash attack back here, trying to keep Zenyou back into this corner here. I've been liking what I'm seeing throughout the entirety of this match here, but oh my goodness.
That almost killed.
Yeah,
if he had rage, that was a stock. And that up B is just brutal. So is down tilt. Rosalina so easy to hit from underneath the stage.
Can we talk about the jukes right now, though?
Yeah. And I think he's trying to scare him into air dodging by going for the immediate fairs, and then eventually he's just going to charge an up smash.
Right. Okay, up throw this time. A little off the marker with the up air again.
Oh, that was so clean. And Luma's out of there now, too. Wow, a second hit for no reason.
Yeah, Jay, just to put the cherry on top. You just never know, man.
Wow, and he still ends up picking up the kill right there. A Luma-less Falln. All right, man. 2-1 in favor of Zenyou. This is looking like his tournament to shine. He already defeated Mr. R, 10th best player in the world. Falln, I want to say he's ranked in the 20s or 30s.
Somewhere in that ballpark. So we got the rankings right in front of us, if I'm not mistaken.
I am looking through the sheets. Falln is ranked 41. Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
So he took a dive from last season by a couple points. Either way, still an extremely dangerous player.
Right.
This man's got wins on pretty much everyone that you could ask for.
Yeah, man. A very dominant player here.
Yep.
Here we are. We find ourselves again back on a final destination of all stages.
Zenyou also freshly PGR'd, by the way, for the first time at 49th, barely squeezing in there, but still very respectable.
You definitely take those. Okay, so I like the attempt right there, going for the dash attack, hoping to go for a spike, but a little off the mark here. But here's the down throw. Oh!
He's chasing these rolls like a pro.
Right, right.
All right. Yes, he smells the fear from Falln. He knows he just wants to back off, especially with solo Rosalina. He's not going to pick any aggressive options in neutral.
No, not at all. Oh, again, another dash attack punish here. Now Zenyou looks like he's starting to scout those out a little bit, man. Getting his Professor X on it. Definitely into the hit of Falln.
Ooh, the dash attack from Luma. Not getting pushed back far enough and actually connected. Great anti-airs, though.
Right.
That actually caught the landing lag, so it wasn't even truly an anti-air, but basically.
Yeah, got a little too close for comfort. Took some damage for his troubles. Again, another up smash. You might want to stop jumping around me, he said.
Luma with the early hit, Rosalina with the last of that Twinkle Toes, just to make sure it's safe.
Right.
Her neutral air is such a good move, especially when they're together. Oh, what does he have?
Interesting. And I think he's doing that because he understands that even if she does get there in time for a punish, Luma is so far away that he's not really going to take any like crazy super duper knockback.
Right. It's generally worth it, it seems, to go for it, but especially when it actually gets a kill on Luma. Speaking of kills, though, a jab to Nair.
Right.
It's going to be Falln taking the first stock of this game. Are we going to 5?
We might actually go into 5 here.
I feel like we're going to get a lot of game 5s here.
Okay, there's a spike, having a little trouble landing here. Gets the last hitbox there on the dare. Zenyou, wow!
Absolutely brutal, just going out there at all costs. That wasn't even that risky, but still, it looked cool.
Okay, handing out a few backers of his own this time, trying to silence the audience. Can't go high, man. Zenyou getting a little too jump happy.
Now he's got Mario exactly where he wants him. That's above him. Took the jump, couldn't get a clean hit, but still tacking it on to Zenyou here.
That was so smart, too. Started to charge up forward smash because he knew that Zenyou might go for a Nair. And so you figure, man, by the time the Nair is over, clanking with Luma, I'm just going to hit you with this forward smash. Even if it doesn't kill you, at least be off stage.
All right, back hit of Luma Nair yet again. Such a tricky move.
Okay. Yeah, got to watch your shield. Good stuff there. Had to let go at the nick of time.
You got to watch your life, man. That jab, I'm going to say another 30 or 40% without rage.
Right.
That's killing.
Okay. Again, don't touch me.
Wow.
With the glass slippers right on top of him. There's another back air. Beautiful stuff.
Oh, looked like Falln wanted to do like a jump and then Luma dare right before he touched the ground, but he didn't have any Luma to do it with.
Luma-less.
All right, this is Falln's chance to close this game out, take it to the final game of the set.
That's a task easier said than done here. Both of these two players have kind of slowed it down. Came into the beginning of this really hot, though.
Yeah, you can feel what's on the line.
Yeah.
In this match, approaching the 4-minute mark, these guys really are taking their time with each other. I'm sure that they've met at so many SoCal tournaments in the past, though.
Right. Okay. Gets right back onto the ledge that time, not going high, kind of retreating back off stage. Has some jukes of his own. There's an up smash right into the forward smash. I'll see you later, Luma. Now, this is his chance to try to capitalize here on Falln. Falln seems to have him, though, where he wants him. Okay, rolls right back, and then even the microspacing starts to come out, but wow!
Yo, Zenyou's roll reads are ridiculous. Oh, he should die. Oh, no! What a juke! All right. If Zenyou closes the set out in this game, he is forever a legend.
Okay, forcing those air dodges like we've seen before, Max. Here we go. Oh, a little too preemptive on the up smash that time. I do like the attempt.
Oh, this is so intense. Wow, the jab 3, but only from Rosalina going through. This is still anyone's game.
Then you can't get too close for comfort. The beautiful power shield. This man is a god.
And he takes care of Luma in expert fashion. That dash attack just killed. What? And it's going to be a Game 5 scenario here. Falln somehow killing with the dash attack, but Zenyou almost somehow pulled that win out.
Wow. Falln still keeping it calm, cool, and collected. Same could be said for Zenyou. And what's crazy is that both of these two players have such an electrifying play style, but like when you see them in person, they're just so calm, cool, and relaxed. It's like the perfect yin to their yang, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Both very zen-like, no pun intended, of course.
Oh, dang.
His name's Zenyou, but nah.
Wow. Did you just...
Not even.
Max with the wordplay.
If that were intentional, I'd be mad at myself.
Okay, hovering over Falln destination, and it looks like we're taking that trip back.
3, 2, 1.
All right, yeah, FD yet again. Not sure what Zenyou's rationale is counterpicking here. It's definitely a stage that's good for Rosalina overall, but I don't know. I'm sure he's got some method to the madness. He was almost able to run that one all the way back here.
Yeah, it could be a comfortability thing too. I know a little bit of comfortability goes a very long way in this game. I mean, we've seen it time and time again where like guys won't pick a higher tier even though it's their pocket. They'll pick like their lower tier because it's a main, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, just those little key differences, man. They literally make like all the difference in the long run. But regardless, here we go now. Jump right into this match here. Kind of trucking along here in a semi-dominant fashion. Zenyou looking pretty good right now.
He's got Falln in the corner, and that nair. I covered so many options. I feel like the long-lasting hitbox would have gotten the regular get-up. Probably would have gone over her get-up attack, and of course it caught the jump.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, and there goes Luma. Yep.
Okay, back row city. Okay. Oh, has to use the aerial to get back on stage. Interesting. I thought he was actually just going to go right for the ledge, but it seems like due to the way that last match ended, Zenyou just had all the ledge options covered.
And that just keeps happening because Falln is cornering himself when he doesn't have Luma. And there's only so much space you can use to run away. Wow, this single coin on Luma, that was a robbery. Literally, give me that lunch money.
Uh-oh. He hasn't quite been able to connect those, but he's still trying nonetheless, and that's what I really appreciate about Zenyou's playstyle.
Can we just read one air dodge, though? Just one.
Just one, man. I mean, there could be the fear maybe of him missing, and now he's in a disadvantageous spot because he's off stage, but I don't know, man. That doesn't seem very Zenyou. Like maybe he has something cooking.
Yeah, I feel like there's got to be a reason he's repeatedly gone for that forward air immediately. If he saves it for this final stock, the air dodge read, then he's a god. That would be super smart.
Yeah.
It's resource management, man. Including your mix-ups. Count them as a resource, too. It's like, I can only get him with this one time.
If I do it any other time, it doesn't matter.
Oh, and he just keeps chasing down these rolls back.
Oh, I almost jumped out of my seat for a second while taking his man to the top platform list as well, too. Making this stage look like it's Battlefield of all places. Okay. The tables have turned, though. Falln looking really good right now, but finds himself getting grabbed again. Luma seems to be out of the picture. I'll see you later. Getting the na-na treatment.
All right, the nair. Here comes the juggle. No, nothing for Zenyou. Oh, that would have been wild. I don't even know if that works. I would assume it can, especially on Rosalina, who pokes her head a good ways above the stage.
Would that forward smash equate to the height of Spike would have been?
Not sure. Not sure. I think I would have been very impressed.
Okay.
This is do or die for Falln, though. He's a rage up smash away from exiting the winner's bracket here.
Yeah, making that trip over onto the loser side. I know neither one of these two players want to go, but Zenyou's looking like he wants it a little bit more here. Retreating with these fireballs, really making it difficult for Falln to try to figure something out. One false step, and that's going to be all she wrote. Okay.
That up smash. Okay, here we go. 3 jabs. Only 87% down. I've seen crazier stuff happen.
Right. We've seen players die at 1% in this game. They'll
Yep.
die at 0, so.
You don't have to damage your opponent to kill them in Smash. It's crazy. It's the most unique thing about our game.
Right. Okay, Luma eating all of those fireballs for breakfast. Delicious. Uh-oh, splitting them up. They'll break it up, you two. Here we go.
And that last Nair going to take care of Luma. Let's see what Zenyou has, and it's just a raw up smash. He has chased Falln down into the corner so many times and never went for that. Kind of what I was saying about the air dodge read out of the down throw. If you save it for the very bitter end, you could actually get away with some crazy stuff that shouldn't work, or